Assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers. How are you? Once again, I am before you, okay, with one of my favorite students, Shiothi, okay. So today we are going to focus on some advanced vocabularies, okay. So before we go to dive deep into the topic, let's know the introduction of our student, Shiothi. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Hope you all are absolutely fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Shiothi. I read in class 4. I study at Collegiate Girls School and College, and I am a student of Salim Says English Academy 2. Today, I am going to tell you about some advanced vocabularies. Okay, so let's start.
Thank you. Fantastic presentation of your introduction, my dear Shiothi. So we are going to know some alternatives to the word very. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shiothi. Okay, Shiothi, what can we say instead of very poor?
Destitute.
Destitute can be said instead of very poor, no? And what about very thin?
Slender.
Slender can be said instead of very thin. Thank you. And what about very quick?
Rapid.
Rapid can be said instead of very quick. Am I right? Thank you. And what about very impressive?
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary can be said instead of very impressive, no?
Yes, sir.
And what about very afraid?
Terrified.
Terrified can be said instead of very afraid. Fine. And what about very dirty?
Filthy.
Filthy can be said instead of very dirty. No? Oh, fine. And what about very old?
Instead of very old, we can say ancient.
Oh, instead of very old, we can say ancient. Thank you. And what about very excited?
Instead of very excited, we can say thrilled.
Oh, instead of very excited, we can say thrilled.
Yes,
Very
sir.
nice. And what about very difficult?
Instead of very difficult, we can say arduous.
Arduous can be said instead of very difficult, no?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. And what about very clean?
Instead of very clean, we can say spotless.
Spotless or immaculate can also be said instead of very clean, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. And what about the last one, my dear students, Shiothi? What about very boring?
Instead of very boring, we can say dull.
Dull. Okay. So thank you very much, Shiothi, for your outstanding presentation. Okay. Please keep up the good work. You are making a fantastic progress undoubtedly. Okay. Thank you. So thank you very much, my dear viewers. Thank you for your time and presence. Today we have got to know a lot of advanced vocabularies from our student Shiothi. Today we have got to know lots of alternatives to the words very. Okay. So today we have got to know instead of very poor we can say destitute. Instead of very thin we can say slender. Instead of very quick we can say rapid. Instead of impressive we can say extraordinary. Instead of very afraid we can say terrified. And instead of very dirty we can say filthy. And instead of very old we can say ancient. And instead of very excited we can say thrilled. And instead of very difficult we can say arduous. And instead of very clean we can say spotless or immaculate. And this is the last one but not the least is that instead of very boring we can say dull. Okay. So my dear viewers, this is how you can enrich your vocabularies to a great extent by watching our videos again and again. Okay. And Shiothi, do you want to add something at the end?
Yes, sir. That's all for now. Thank you for watching to me. And don't forget to follow Salim Says English Academy too. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.